Now, if you're a fan of Ultraman, you're scared this sort of Americanize or take something what makes Ultraman Ultraman because of this sort of new take, don't worry about it because this one sort of respects the roots, the reason, and the main idea of Ultraman. Just give it a new idea and have it a new spin on it. It actually works pretty amazing. In fact, I'm sort of doubting myself first watching the first trailer, the images, the art. I was sort of scared they were ruin Ultraman, basically making Americanize it, kidify in other words. But to be fair, Ultraman once in a while does kidify for a young audience sometimes to get more fans in this fandom of Ultraman. But no, they never did that. They never attempted to do that. They understand the assignment of Ultraman. They know the answers, the idea. The question is, can you have a new spin on it? They take to make it still interesting. And surprisingly, yes. Now, this is the first time on my channel. My name is Recho. I like to talk about animation, not just animation, do reviews, first impressions, cartoon series, and sometimes, if I have some spare time, cartoon breaking news. Of course, if you like how it's going, if you want to help my channel, pull like, comment, and subscribe. That's the only thing you need to do, and the only thing you need to do. Of course, if you don't, that's fine too. If you do, thank you. Every little thing you do really helps my channel and gratify everybody put like, comment, and subscribe inside my share. Anything really does help. Of course, I am getting close to my main goal. Thanks to everybody who put like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Now let's talk about the review of Ultraman Rise. Now this animated movie, it quite was a surprise because I wasn't really sure what it's going to be because one of the big concerns is sort of kidify or Americanize this new Ultraman. And in fact, they don't. And that's one of the things that sort of make me happy because they sort of understood what was Ultraman. Of course, it's the first time you watch Ultraman. It's not a bad approach of it, not a bad way to go into it because it's all about Ultraman himself or Kent. What he is sort of right now, this version, he is sort of a baseball star that he is sort of well known. He being traded off left and right because how popular he really is. Till his father sort of kind of retired becoming Ultraman. He has sort of injury, he can't recover. Now he have to take his place. But he has to sort of falling out with his father, whatever to his mother. In fact, the whole beginning of the movie really sets everything the idea of Ultraman. You have to make a choice of becoming a hero or following your dreams, or basically dedicating yourself of the job of Ultraman. That he is destined to become Ultraman is the question is, does he want to? He understand what is becoming Ultraman. And that is just interesting because it's all about Kent figuring it out, especially how cocky, how foolish, how over the top his ego really is because he's a baseball star. He came back to Japan to prove that. Well, to pretend to prove that because his father was injured, now he's time to take his place. But he sort of have issues. Like, he's slowly kind of down himself till an incident happened, till this kaiju baby reappears on his own lap. In other words, like he saved or sort of defeated a other kaiju, but he didn't understand the context, the situation, what this kaiju creature doing with this sort of shell gets to the organization who attempted to destroy all kaiju to defend a human race. He didn't understand the situation till he realized, oh no, was a mother protecting his baby. And now he sort of stuck to it. He doesn't know what to do. He never actually met a kaiju baby or how to raise it. And this is the thing that I was sort of worried about at the very beginning because this is easily a way to make it dumb it down, do something kind of dullish because Ultraman always asking that question, what is the right thing to do? Even that is sort of questionable or could be the wrong thing. If you thinking it's the right thing, it could be the wrong thing. And that's the thing, the sort of struggle can actually have. On top of all this, becoming Ultraman, what people expect begs him to become Ultraman. Especially nobody really knows who is Ultraman, but they can tell he's not himself or the one they know. And that's the problem with Ken. He is not his father, he's himself. But the issue is the strain of becoming Ultraman, the strain becoming a baseball star, the strain becoming a sort of a adopted father. And that's the problem he has. He doesn't know how to juggle it. And that's what his father came in to maybe guide him, but the only problem is he has his own issue with his own father, like he was never there. His mother basically disappeared. He doesn't know what happened to him. He basically lived by himself. But at the same time, his father trying to sort of explain, but it's one of those things. Is the job says more about what you need to do than explaining, because his father attempted to explain, it doesn't really make sense till you see what you need to do with the job. Because when you become Ultraman, you have to be just not guardian, justice, and jury. You have to be balanced. He needs to be the idea of balance to become Ultraman, to figure out what must do, what you should do, makes Kenji a very interesting character because he could be easily annoying, over the top, but everything he does is a sort of shield. Because they said at the very beginning, he's a guy who really doesn't want to work with others. Not that just work with others, he fine working with the team, but he never connects with the team. He always pushes them away because he doesn't want to have a connection. He doesn't want to get hurt. And you could tell why what happened to his mother, his father. And the fact, very end of the movie, he was sort of almost alone after whatever happens, till the Kachi baby reappears. And that's a fascinating thing that nobody knows what to do with this Kachi baby, because Ken is like the first time having this infant. He doesn't know what to do with it. Should I train it? Should I not train it? What is my responsibility? And this is a part they linked on the legacy of Ultraman. What is the right thing to do? Even that the villains really are not evil, they doing their job. Even the head organization member, that he wants, you could say vengeance, but at the same time just get why he wanted this. He wants to destroy all kaiju. Even that some kaiju run away, they don't want beef with the organization or the town, but he wants to hunt them down and destroy them. And you just get it because the whole point of the movie is lost. If you lost a family member or friend or someone so close to you, part of you wants vengeance or at least a reason why, but you do have no reason. You just need to know you need to protect. And that's sort of the focus of basically Ken. Like, really think about what he is, what he's doing. He's let his team down, his father down, his adopted son that he doesn't know what to do with it because it's a kaiju baby. Should I protect it? Should I raise it? And this is sort of like a metaphor how whole family helps yourself to balance who you need to become, balance to become fatherhood, career, a relationship with your own parents. And that's what makes Ultraman Ultraman. It really puts you in the mindset what I need to do to become better, to protect people you love. What is your reason to fight? And that's always been the core of Ultraman. Always understanding what is the bigger problem and what I need to protect or should I protect. And that's the thing I was very grateful of this movie because it sort of really understand Ultraman. You believe these Americans do love Ultraman. They understand the assignment, understand the soul. If you disagree, some the maybe scenes, there were one or two scenes I was like, yeah, I wish they should have changed that or changed the lighting or the camera. But it's one of those it just nitpicks, and that's all it really is because it doesn't ruin the heart of the film and the art. Not pretty good. It's the animation just nailed it because I wasn't sure they could actually pull it off, but they did. It's really surprising, especially how the characters are sort of kind of slim. It's sort of kind of Batman, not like Batman 90s or the Tinnerverse sort of art style that sort of kind of square-like bodies and very thin legs, and that's sort of weird, but it works. Like everything just feels right. The art, the voices, I feel nothing was misplaced or miscast. It just nails everything. Of course, you just don't like this version of Ultraman just because you feel it wasn't uh, close enough or off or something like that. I truly understand, but it did work, and I highly recommend as a fan of Ultraman. I do like it. But of course, not every single Ultraman fan will like this film. It's up to you, but I do recommend it highly. If you're new to this franchise, this is a good point to jump in. It really is that good, especially what happens at the end. It sort of leaves a sort of question mark. It could be a sequel. What happened to Kent's mom? But yet, hopefully it does well. Hopefully it doesn't have a sequel because the main lead is likable. His scenarios, his reason why he become Ultraman is completely worth watching. And that's it. That's all I can say. Now I have one question: how you feel about this? You like it as an Ultraman fan, or is it the first time watching Ultraman? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Tell me down below. Tell me down below, and tell me what you were basically changed of this film. Now I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.